All right, guys, we got the drone ready. We've got 3 battery packs. We should only need about half a battery for this. I just want to fly it down to that main part to see what's down there before we go down and try to see if we can look at the terrain. So stay tuned. I'm going to get this all hooked up. All right, y'all, just like the last video we did out here, we got the snake protectors on. The boots aren't snake proof though. They're really thin actually, which I should probably have some boots like this out here. James has the right idea. But we're gonna crawl down right now. There's no wind, so let me film as much as possible. It was really windy, so we couldn't even film. We just took some really cool drone footage. I brought it back. It was really windy, but we got it back in one piece. I'm not really good with the drone. Got to stand inside the van for wind coverage to film. Anyways, guys, we're gonna hike down. I think we're just gonna go the same way we did last time. We know it. We know it's not that difficult. I mean, it is, depending on your ability to climb. But I'm not sure if you can see it. There's a fence line down there. Right there, there's a fence. We're gonna just follow the fence all the way down until it drops and then snake in. I'm just praying no one breaks into the van. I have a $1,200 drone sitting here. You know, we have a lot of valuable stuff in here. If someone breaks into this van, we're screwed. But I was thinking about bringing a huge backpack to bring it with us, but I don't want to carry that all the way down there. We're just gonna kind of try to hide it like that, and hopefully nobody sees it. All right, guys, we're gonna start hiking right now. All right, guys, he's gonna try to take the hard way down. I told him not to. I'm not gonna do it. Now try to come up. Are you looking for snakes? This guy's crazy. Watch out for ticks and snakes, actually. This guy's crazy. He picks the steepest part and just starts going down it. But I told him you're not going to be able to come up. I don't know if I want to do this. He's doing pretty good though, look at that. Guess I'm gonna have to follow so I'm not a wimp. But he looks like he's doing all right. What's up, man?
There's no clampers allowed down this hill.
Oh, you know him?
I see he had a red shirt on.
Oh.
Who is it?
James?
Who?
James?
James?
I know him and his other buddy, they always go to those meetings.
I'd have to see him.
Yeah, I was filming him. I told him not to go down right here, but he went down.
What's he looking for?
There's 12 cars down there. Well, there's 4 there, there's 5 on that side, but I think there's more, so we're counting them.
Excuse me, sir. There's no clampers allowed down there. It's gonna be hard coming back up.
I want to watch you come up.
I just stopped by and give you guys some shit.
Cool. What kind of car is it? I can't hear what he's saying. All right, guys, I'm going for it. I'm going the hard way. I don't want to film too much, though, because I need to really catch my balance and look out for snakes. So I'll turn the phone on here and there. All right, guys. I'm working it. Look how beautiful it is up here. This is the way to spend a Sunday. is up in Mother Nature. Let's keep rolling.
I'm just the odd type of person that would hang out by a beehive. Literally.
All right, guys, so my buddy who went down first said there's an active beehive in this car. How big is it?
It's right here in the rocks next to the car.
Oh, it's in the rocks next to the car?
Yeah.
Have you got stung yet?
How to get past their flight path and see that.
All right, so we've got to be extremely careful. I guess there's a beehive down here. I do not want to get stung. Check this out, guys. On the cliff's edge. We're almost there. I think this is a certain kind of plant. I don't know. All right, guys, I think this is poison oak, so I'm gonna go another direction. I could be wrong though. What do you guys think? We're almost there. All right, guys, I made it. So cool. Let's keep rolling. Oh, shit. Dude, is that impala?
Honestly, that's what I was thinking after I said it.
It looks like an impala, an old impala. Dude, that's an impala. Wow.
70s?
No, it's a 60s.
Oh, late 60s?
Like 64, 65, 66?
No, it didn't. Did it have the full?
Dude, there's bees all around you. What are you doing?
I'm standing in the flight path of the beehive. That's what I said. I had to figure out how to way to get past them.
Where are they going? In the hole in the ground?
Like literally, that's their hive right there.
Then why are you standing in it?
Why not?
You crazy?
No.
Oh, God.
Dude, without them, I'll starve to death. So why not be friends?
Okay. Wow. Look at all the rocks inside this thing. Four-door Impala. It's an Impala, right? I'm tripping. No license plate. I don't want to go too close to the front of this thing because of the bees, but I need you guys to comment on this. What is this? All right, guys, I'm gonna try to find a different way. I'm not going through this area. This guy's nuts. I'm not walking through a beehive to go to the next car. I'm gonna go around somehow, James. Here's those leaves again. I'm thinking that's the poison oak. If it is, I don't know. Look at this thing. That's cool also. But I gotta be careful. I don't know if I should walk through there. It's gonna rub against me. All right, guys, I crawled to the other side of this car. I was trying to avoid the other side where the bees were. But now you guys can see the inside. This car burned, dude. There's a wilderness fire out here. All these cars burned. But you know what? Someone's going to comment and tell us what kind of car this is in the year. Does the front look like Impala, James, or no? Dude, that's that poison oak stuff you're touching. All right, guys, I got inside the car. I'm trying to make it to the front grill to see what the grill is, but check out the engine. It's like someone came in. It still has the tranny in it. Someone took the heads and everything else. The upper air arms are still there. James, I'm gonna jump right there to see the front of this grill. All right, guys, I made it to the front grill finally. Look, dude, that is Impala, dude. That's an Impala, I think, isn't it? Now it's tripping me out. Maybe it's not. I don't know, dude. Oh wait, here's the center cap. Oh, Chevy. Has the Chevy emblem on the center cap, dude. Maybe it's like a Biscayne or something. I don't know. On to the next. Emblem right there on the fender. It says, I don't know what that means. I don't know, man. Well, all right, let's roll. Wow, guys, check this out. I think it's another Chevy. Some type of Chevy. Yeah, it's a Chevy. Let's go down there. Short bed or long bed? Short bed? All right, guys, I'm gonna get in closer.
Okay, yeah, it's long bed.
All right, guys, here we are. It is a long bed. Still has the engine. Someone snaked the tranny. Someone got in there and pulled this tranny.
They just cut the tranny out of the floor pan and pulled it out.
You serious?
Yep.
Holy crap, he's right. Someone came down here and took the transmission out.
You see where they cut the bonnet off and fucking pulled it out.
They cut the roof off. How come none of these vehicles have license plates or VIN numbers on them, I'm noticing? Or am I just not seeing them?
If it was considered a total car to be left as part of the scenery, it has to be removed so that way someone can't steal it and re-register it as is.
What is this, a small block, James? 350?
Yeah. It's a 1500.
Here's some numbers on the engine, look. Is where someone cut the transmission out. Man, what a job that would be, huh? To cut this tranny out? God. And they probably did it out here and either winched it up or winched it out the back way. But, all right, where's the rest of the cars is what we're wondering. He's going that way. We can't see the rest of the cars from the drone. From having the drone in the air, I'm thinking they're that way, but we're just gonna have to wiggle around and take our time and not get injured. But man, what a beautiful day this is.
Go up there and then come back down. Looks like the best bet.
All right, stay tuned, guys. Hopefully, they won't have no ticks on us. And voila. What is that, a straight 6? Or a straight 6? I don't even know what this is. Ooh, this is dangerous. Don't catch your leg on that. Oh, dude. There's bees in this truck. There's bees in this car.
Oh.
They're going in the trunk.
Okay. So don't rock the car whole shit load and scare them?
No. All right, guys. What kind of car is this? There's a beehive in the trunk.
Dude, I got no idea what this is.
Look at the door handles. They're trippy looking. Here's the engine. Yeah, guys, there's a bees going inside this trunk of this car, so there's probably a beehive underneath it or something. So we don't want to mess with this car too much. So we're gonna go around it and not disturb them. All right, guys, look at this hood. And then look at this rear view mirror. Wow, that's cool. Let's go see what this is. Man, this hike is brutal. It's gnarly. But the view is worth it. And the experience and just the memory. All right, guys, we can't get too close to this one also. As you can see, there's a beehive in the trunk. There's bees flying in and out. See that bee that just flew? See them? So all the bees are flying underneath that rear end and going inside the car. But I don't even know what kind of car that is. What do you think, James? Jaguar? It's just so hard to tell.
Plymouth?
Plymouth? Is that what it says?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Somebody will tell us the year and model on the internet. Model number, whatever it is. Let's see if we get to the other side without disturbing the bees.
Off the trunk, this door handle, the door lock.
All right, right, guys, we're not going to get too much closer to this car because the bees are acting up. You can see them just going crazy right now. We haven't got stung, but they're flying everywhere, like they been alerted that we're here. But we got a good video out of this. We might hike this way to climb out. We're not really sure. We could find more cars on the way out. Now is the time to hike back, but we're gonna sit back and relax and enjoy this view for a while. I really wanted to come back today after coming last weekend. I couldn't sleep at night thinking about these other cars out here that we never documented, so this is pretty cool. I want to crawl over this car so bad and film over there, but I don't want to get stung. All right, guys, I just G.I. Joe'd through these bushes to get to this car. I could not leave without seeing the other side. Take my pole. Okay, here we are. Let's try to tiptoe over here without disturbing these bees too much. This thing burnt as well in the fire. Here's the bees going in and out right here. All right, guys, I filmed it. I'm happy. I don't know what year it is, but someone's gonna tell us. Is that a VIN tag? Hold on a minute. Dude, this one has a VIN on it, I think. What is that? Part of VIN or something. Huh. Can't really tell, but dude, this is cool, man. It's a cool car. 50s, right? Maybe 40s? Here's that back trunk piece. All right, guys, we're gonna hike out and we're gonna look for, there's still a missing car that we seen last week from the road and we never found it. We're gonna try to find it if we don't get injured. We are not going to get injured, by the way, because we're gonna take our time and be extremely cautious when hiking down. So, cool. Stay with us, guys. Stay with us. Guys, there's a perfect angle. I just noticed we can see all 4 cars from here. 1, 2, 3, and then the truck right there, 4. So we got those 4. Maybe we'll find a hidden one on the way out. You just never know. There could be one that you can't see from the road and one that we didn't see from the drone. Maybe it's possible. All right, guys. I kind of got separated from my buddy. I'm not really sure if we're trying to hike out or trying to find other cars, but I got to a point where I just can't go any further. The brush is like 6 feet tall right here. I don't see any cars. They're there, you just can't see them. So I might start following my buddy up this hill. He's up there somewhere. There's the stick, see it? Right there. Any snakes over there?
What?
Any snakes?
No, I just saw one animal. I couldn't tell what it was.
We've seen an animal that ran out of the bottom of one of the cars, but that's the only thing we've seen so far. Stay with us. So cool, look at this branch. Just sitting there, it's a good view right there. I'm still hiking. Still hiking. Yep, I found the car. See this like pluff of foliage? It was behind it. You can't see from over there because it's too tall. And then look, behind it, there it is. But it's gonna be hell getting down there. Let's try it. I cut a trail through here. I just started knocking weeds apart. What is this? Part of the car. I came right through there, but I made it. The car is flipped over. Is this a Nova? What is this thing? YouTube, I need your help on this one. Let me try to get closer. I'm going home and changing my clothes right after this. Man, it looks like something was living in there. What is this thing? Guys, call me stupid, but I'm saying Nova? I don't know. Looks like something made a nest in there. Look at that. See all this stuff? Maybe a bear or something was living in there. I don't know. Let me use both hands so I can get around this thing. Look, my pole, my bamboo has a magnet on the bottom of it. Look at part of the seat belt stuck to it, I think. All right, for those of you that follow my channel, my buddy Joel, that guy that's 73, he has, he thinks strep throat, tonsillitis. He's so messed up right now, he can't talk. His throat's all messed up, he's all jacked up. Guys, I don't think this is a Nova. I don't know what it is. Maybe a Mustang, I don't know. But I'm trying to move some of these bushes away to see the front of the car. It has a plastic, is that plastic? I think it's metal. There's part of the grill, but you just can't see nothing on this car. To me, it looks like some kind of a hatchback, or I don't know what it is. It's a two-door. Is it a Pinto? Is it a Mustang? I have no idea. That front door is huge, though. Look at the size of that front door. Everything out of this car is gone. Well, it burned, you know. And something was living in here at one time. All right, my buddy wants me to wait for him. He wants to check out this car also. So let's hang out for him and wait. You guys recognizing these parts? We need to know what this car is. You know, there's the deck lid down there. I think the back trunk lid. Maybe we could tell if we pull that out. These poles are a lifesaver. Look how I'm standing on the tip of this car. And it drops 4 or 5 feet right there. It's like having a third leg. It's a balance point, you know? I would not hike without one of these bamboo poles, ever. Guys, I'm gonna pull up this deck lid of this car and try not to get cut and see what it looks like. I'm thinking this thing's like an Acura Integra or something. Look how big the back hatch is on this thing.
I want somebody's footprint.
I can't move this. What if we could flip this car over to see what it is? I doubt it. All right, my buddy thinks it's a CRX, which he's probably right. Possibly. I think he's right. Tiny car, huge doors. Gas door. Whoa. There's a gas door right here. But how this car gets so far down is what I want to know.
Huh?
How'd this car get so far down here, dude? This thing's a mile from the road.
Overachiever?
Overachiever. Whoa.
Maybe a Honda. No. Hood open forward.
Hood open forward? Yeah. How's the CRX open?
I don't know.
All right, guys, we're going to start hiking out of here in a minute. We're going to leave this one as unknown. This is for YouTube to find out.
You got a picture of the rear windows?
Those aren't rear windows. That's a hatch that's broke.
Those are rear windows right here. Side windows go pointing at.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
So I guess these are windows right here, these little things. Those are windows, huh? All right, guys, we're going to hike out. If we see something crazy, we'll turn the camera back on, but it's going to be a journey. Here's part of a car.
For the dash.
Part of the dash.
Not for this. It's too old.
What is this stuff called that smells really good? Sage?
I believe it's sage.
You guys would not believe the smell of this flower. Is it this one or this one I smell?
They're both sages.
Yeah, you should smell this. Wow. People, they take it and they bundle up and they burn it as incense inside houses. Hey, James, I see something.
Huh.
Some kind of like a mile marker or something down here. We're still at the car, guys, and we spotted a mile marker. It might have came down with the car. Check it out. Oh, it's just it probably came down with the car. Right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all, we're hiking out of here. Let James go first in case there's a snake, a rattlesnake. Here's a perfect illustration of how these cars got down here. I'm going to point to the opening of the curve, which is right there in between those two mountains. They cut it. The cars came around this bend. Some fell in the gorge above this, which we just visited. And these are the cars from last week. We're hiking out the back way. James wasn't with us last week, so he wants to check these out. I told him I'll stay here. There's actually 6 cars right here. There's one there, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's actually 7. If you count the one down there, we just were at the CRX. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 7. Wow. There's 7 cars. So there's 7 here, and what did we count over there? 4? I think there was 4 over there. 11 cars. We're still hiking out. I'm just waiting for James.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay, how many did we see over there? 4?
Yep.
11 total, right? Wow. So I wonder how many of these are actually accidents and not insurance jobs or just people just throwing their cars off cliffs. You'll never know. But we had a really good time doing this. This was really fun. Guys, I'm not sure if you guys heard it or not, but when I was up there, these 2 guys pulled over. And I was kind of wondering, like, what are these guys doing, you know? And they said, hey, we seen a guy with a red shirt on. My buddy has a red shirt. And if you have a red shirt...
8.
Yes. 8 cars?
12 full.
Where's the other car? I think I already seen that. Yeah, he found another car, but we already documented all these cars, the last video we did. Anyways, we seen some guys on the side of the road. Oh, they seen us on the side of the road, and they said, are you a clamper? I go, no, but my buddy is. So they pulled over because they seen my buddy, standing on the side of the road with a red shirt on, and mostly clampers wear red shirts out here in this area. So it's kind of like a gold mining club. They have like gold mining adventures, and they have outings, and they put up plaques and stuff in different areas. So the guys invited us to their house on the way home, so we might stop by there actually. If James ever makes it out of here. He wanted to go see those cars. I already seen them. I don't want to go over there. I'm saving my energy for the hike out of here because we're in for it. Stay tuned, guys.
Man, it's like the 4th or 5th gully we've been through. The hill's so steep. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out of here.
Well, you're trying to climb up a straight cliff. That's one of the problems. I'm gonna go up this way. It's probably a steep, but I already know I've gone this way, so I know I can get out. I don't know. The way he's going is gonna be extremely hard. Let's see what happens. Guys, look at this yucca. It's about to bloom. Probably within the next week it's gonna open, and then they die. These yucca plants grow for years and years and years, and then they bloom and die. It's a beautiful, beautiful plant though. I believe the leaves of the flowers are actually edible. We're hiking out different directions. All right, guys, we made it. That was brutal. Tune in and subscribe, guys. I'll see you on the next one. All right, so we met these two guys, and they let us come out here and look at his property. We're out in the middle of nowhere. Check out these cars he has. They burned in the fire. There was these whole mountains burn every so many years, and this thing was in the fire. Something in there.
Quail.
To quail? Something ran off. It scared the shit.
Laying on the nest.
Is there a nest in here? Something scared the heck out of me. Oh, I didn't,
3 eggs in there.
I didn't see that. That's a quail nest?
Yeah, I think so.
Wow. That's cool.
Looked like a quail that flew out. Let's check it. What the hell is that? Oh, that looks like melted glass
Oh, yeah. Yep.
in the fire.
Yeah.
Huh. I think. Yeah, it's... There's a rope light on there. Headlights on it. Looks like people are like chilling in it at nighttime.
There's a nest in here? See that? Oh, what the? Dude, that's crazy. James, think this will run? That'll make a good YouTube video, huh? Get this
You're
thing
gonna
on.
get a rat rod. This would be the funniest rod you could get.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a nest in there, James.
Lights that go all around there. Lights up at night inside of there. Somebody's like throwing in the color, you know?
All this glass melted in there.
You know what the quail eggs look like? There's 3 of them.
So I had a big bag of fish. I set out yesterday evening. We're gonna eat.
This thing ran at one time and it was parked here. This thing probably runs. Look at the chair on this, the seat. That's cool.
I like my food cooked. Tastes like butter. I'd rather eat it raw than cooked after eating sushi for so long. Tastes so good. Watch out for the fence.
Did you plant that? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sorry.
And some flowers.
Did you?
No, they're wild.
Oh.
They get beautiful red flowers.